Pos Malaysia is one of the largest postal companies in Malaysia, and it is the parent company of Pos Laju, which means it's owned of the Pos Laju but is operate independently. However, Pos Laju has its own office but it has no suitable location or venue, and it operates on the same building of Pos Malaysia. In the year of 1986, Pos Laju started sending parcel and mail under the banner of Pos Malaysia using Expedited Mail Service or EMS. Then, after 2 years, Pos Laju and Pos Malaysia has operated independently, but Pos Malaysia owned Pos Laju as Pos Laju started shipping parcel under its own name. Pos Malaysia Berhad is carrying out their vision of connecting Malaysia beyond for today and tomorrow, while their mission is to build and deliver the network of choice. Its group is a provider of postal, mail, retail, and international chain solution, logistics, aviation, finance, and dynamic networking with the largest delivery network and touchpoint in Malaysia, offering an intensive retail network experience through its key business segment. After more than 2 years, the group is able to connect the country with more than 200 postal operators worldwide and expand its capability to support certain Asia fast-growing cross-border e-commerce business. In 2070, they recorded the number of 23,336 employees. The corporation has an exclusive contract to offer mail service throughout Malaysia through a network of 926 branches and small post office. However, reports of missing mail continue to be common, although no statistics are available to the public. Pos Malaysia dates back to the early 1800 when the first postal service was established in the street settlement of Penang, Melaka, Singapore, eventually expanding throughout Malaya in the early 20th century. It is formerly known as the Street Settlement Post Office. The headquarters for Pos Malaysia is located at Ibu Pejabat Pos Besar Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia. Pos Malaysia Berhad operate under the Industry Postal Service and Courier, and this company provides service related to standard mail, courier, express and parcel (CEP), retail, international mail, logistics, and e-commercial. It also has the affiliation that follow the development of postal in the international arena with its counterpart. Pos Malaysia participate in the Universal Postal Union or UPU, Asia Pacific Postal Union APPU, the Commonwealth Conference on Postal Administration CCPA, and the ASEAN Postal Business Meeting ASEAN Post. Pos Malaysia was corporatized on 1st January 1992 from the PSD in September 2001. It was listed on Kuala Lumpur Stock Exchange, which today known as Bursa Malaysia Berhad, by taking over the listing status of Pilio Elite Berhad in reverse acquisition. Pos Laju, Pos, Data Pos, Pos Ahranu, Pos Research, Pos Solution, and Pos Malaysia are some of Pos Malaysia's strategic business unit today, which prove that this business company has grown well and is being trusted by the company.
This is Pos Malaysia's SWOT analysis.
Next is scenario or problem related to operations management of Pos Laju. The first problem is late delivery. As a courier company, it is common when customers complain about the late delivery. Same goes to Pos Malaysia Berhad. where it is not a new problem that exists. As we know, there are numerous complaints about its inefficiency that are viral on social media. For example, Ali sent 4 parcels simultaneously on December 27. 3 parcels are on their way, but another one is still quarantined at the Shah Alam post office for no reason. Many customers have experienced such delays and have made their complaint by email and customer service, but they have been told to wait for a month. Second problem is lack of working staff. Working employees are most likely the organization backbone. In order to ensure a smooth operation, management, the backbones, must be strong and tough. However, Post Malaysia Berhad experienced a lack of staff where it resulted in increasing existing employees' duties and workloads. This situation also leads them to make mistakes and other inefficiencies that negatively impact individual performance, client service, and ultimately organizational performance. It is obvious that workers will put their life on the line to carry out their responsibilities in such an emergency. Third problem is Post Laju temporary cease due to the flood. It is common when the business also needs to deal with the nature and the environment. This means that the operation management and the business performance may also be affected if the environment is not good. Recently, in December 2021, our country has been rocked by the news of severe flood involving a few states. Selangor, Pahang and Negeri Sembilan are the states that incurred the disaster. It has resulted in difficulties in handling the delivery and receipt of mail and parcels. Due to that, following the floods that hit many states throughout the peninsula, Post Malaysia had to temporarily stop operation at several post offices.
Next, I will continue on the scenario or problems related to operations management for Post Malaysia. At one time, Post Laju staff was caught stealing the parcel. This problem happens when the employee itself acts dishonest and untrustworthy. This resulted in customers of Post Malaysia having experienced long-term parcel theft problems, and they have given a bad review to Post Malaysia. Due to that, most of the customers have diverted to another courier such as JNT and GDEX as they have lost faith in Post Malaysia. Sometimes in other cases, customers receive their parcel but there is a missing item in it and their effect on the parcel, which proves that Post Malaysia workers are not trustworthy in carrying out their work. Some of their customers have issued these problems to manager at Post Malaysia, but he said that nothing can be done as they did not have a solid proof regarding this issue. Furthermore, Post Laju staff was also caught tossing parcels in Sungai Petani branch. The video of tossing packages and parcels into a cage trolley before it was sorted went viral. Post Malaysia called the incident an isolated one and assured customers that it has always enforced strict standard operating procedures and codes of conduct. They also apologized for their imperfection and will try to live up to the standard of the highest order. Hence, this situation proved that the operations management of Post Malaysia is not well maintained because there will still exist the staff that have no common sense and good manners in carrying out their work. Besides, the operations management is also in trouble when there are locations affected by COVID-19. During the MCO, the volume of parcels increased bombastically. As a consequence of that, Post Malaysia has to handle many parcels and requires many staff to do their work efficiently. Therefore, the MCO was also a major factor in Post Malaysia's operations not being able to reach their full potential. When the government issued an order to stop shipping operations, logistics had nothing to do with it.
Now, solutions to the scenario or problem related to operations management. Firstly, hire a new rider. It is not surprising that many of us shops online, which has resulted in a high demand for the parcel deliveries. Post Malaysia is currently hiring a delivery riders across Malaysia to help in managing overwhelming parcels. At the same time, it is an alternative given by the Post Malaysia to help for those who are affected by the pandemic. Second is increasing the commissions. Furthermore, in 2019, Post Malaysia Berhad was introduced a program named Post Rider, which is mainly to create and provide job opportunities for those who are employed. Post Malaysia has also increased amount of commissions, and it is claimed that it can reach up for 4,000 per month of wages depending on the number of the package. Thirdly is Post Malaysia actions on COVID-19. Besides during the MCO periods, Post Malaysia state that the parcel volume has increased. Post Malaysia also continue to assist all the employees to ensure to support the overcome this crisis. At the same time, the global pandemic of COVID-19 has filled up the demands for digital transformations. As the result, the e-commerce operation also grew. Next is COVID-19 contactless. COVID-19 pandemic has caused most people to be scared to face the rider, and it increased the risk of getting affected by the virus. As the solution, Post Malaysia came out the either 6-digit verification codes associated with the package. As the result, all rider can send courier without the physical contacts. It is to ensure that safety of both customer and staff. Additionally, postmen can be instructed to drop off, which can then be cut after they leave. Therefore, this can be result in smoother operations management. Lastly is penalty for tossing parcels. Due to one video that went viral regarding the Post Malaysia staff who tossing the parcels, the superior have taken action very seriously against the worker. According to the statement of Post Malaysia had admit their fault for these matters, and they had opened an investigations on the staff. They also apologized for the inconvenience that occurred and also promised this problem will be fixed immediately and will not be repeated in the future.
Now, my turn to explain about operation system of the company. Post Laju has been the designated postal operator of Malaysia for over 200 years, connecting Malaysia to the world by providing domestic and international postal services that includes mail, small packets and parcel. Besides that, it is a Malaysian service delivery organisation with a logistic network that includes both a ground and an air network. Post Laju headquarters in Kuala Lumpur, as the intermediates will collect and dispatch the parcel first. The logistic process in Post Laju has its own operation floor. First, Post Laju staff will collect the customer parcel. After accepting it, the staff may enter data regarding delivering and weight. Then, the staff will key in the system and provide tracking number. After that, the parcel will wrap in a box and sent to Post Laju branch. Next, parcel will go through a sorting warehouse and dispatched out. Then the parcel will transfer to destination and stuff will be delivered to the receiver. Lastly, the receiver need to sign to confirm the parcel. Other than that, the other operation that Post Laju HQ in Kuala Lumpur use is information management. Post Laju relies on information networks to connect their services to customers and improve their royalties. The barcode on the parcel will provide all relevant information about the recipient. As a result, customer can track their parcel and check their parcel delivery information by using a tracking number.